Have you ever wondered if someone you know might be secretly attracted to you? It could be a coworker, a friend, or someone you see regularly. Today we're revealing 10 subtle, yet unmistakable signs that a woman may be secretly drawn to you. We'll break down these signals through the lens of Stoic philosophy, helping you understand and handle these interactions with wisdom and calm. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Pull. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable content. Sign 1. Increased attention and interest. Imagine you're at a social event and there's a woman who always seems to be near you, asking about your thoughts, interests, or how your day has been. When someone shows increased attention and genuine interest, it's often a strong sign of attraction. As Stoics, how do we interpret this? Someone who is interested will often seek deeper conversations, ask open-ended questions, and show genuine curiosity about your life. For example, she might remember small details you mentioned weeks ago, like your favorite book or a childhood story, and bring them up later. This indicates she's not just listening, but is genuinely interested in you. As Stoics, we observe these signs without jumping to conclusions, noting consistent patterns of behavior over time. If she frequently asks about your weekend plans or shows a keen interest in your personal stories, it's more than just politeness, it's a sign she values your interactions. Consider this. You mention a hobby in passing, and later she surprises you with a small gift related to it, or brings it up in future conversations. This is a clear indication she's paying attention and values what you say. The little things often speak the loudest. Additionally, increased attention can mean she makes an effort to be where you are. She might show up at events or places she knows you'll be, creating opportunities to spend time with you. Pay attention to how she reacts when you talk about your passions. Does she lean in, maintain eye contact, and ask follow-up questions? These are signs she's not just being polite, but is genuinely engaged and interested in knowing you better. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful and present in these interactions, appreciating the attention and interest without becoming overly attached. We observe, appreciate, and stay grounded. Sign 2. Physical closeness and touch. Next, let's talk about physical closeness. Imagine you're at a party and notice a woman who always seems to find a reason to be near you. Physical proximity is a significant indicator of attraction. However, let's explore what this truly means. Physical closeness can show up in various ways. She might sit next to you when there are other seats available, lean in when talking to you, or find reasons for casual touches, like brushing something off your shoulder or lightly touching your arm. These subtle gestures are powerful signs of comfort and attraction. Consider this scenario. If she sits next to you at a table instead of across from you, or frequently finds reasons to be in your personal space, these are strong signs of interest. From a Stoic viewpoint, understanding these signs involves observing natural human behavior while respecting personal boundaries. Imagine being at a crowded event where, despite many seating options, she consistently finds a way to stay close to you, ensuring her presence is noticed. Or during a group conversation, her body language is directed towards you, subtly indicating her focus and interest. Another example is when she touches you lightly during conversations, a light tap on the arm, when she laughs, or a gentle touch on the shoulder. These touches are often subconscious ways of establishing a physical connection. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of these physical cues while maintaining our composure. Recognize and appreciate these signs, but do not let them dictate your emotions or actions. Respect her boundaries and respond with kindness and mindfulness. Consider situations where she might create opportunities for physical closeness, like suggesting activities that involve close interaction or positioning herself near you. These are all subtle but clear signs of attraction. Sign 3. Mirroring and matching behavior. Now, let's discuss the concept of mirroring. Picture this. You're having a conversation, and you start to notice that she is mimicking your gestures, adopting your phrases, or aligning her schedule with yours. Mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport and indicating attraction. When someone mirrors your behavior, it's their way of connecting with you on a deeper level. For instance, if you lean forward, she might do the same. If you use a specific phrase, she might start using it too. This subconscious behavior creates a sense of harmony and connection. As Stoics, we appreciate these nuances and understand them as part of human interaction. Mirroring reflects a deeper, often subconscious connection. Observing this behavior can provide insight into her feelings, but we do so without jumping to conclusions. Imagine you've been talking about a favorite coffee shop you visit, and she suddenly suggests meeting there. Or you use certain hand gestures when you speak, and you notice her subtly copying those gestures. These actions indicate she's trying to establish a deeper connection by creating similarities between you. Mirroring can also extend to her, adopting your interests and hobbies. If she starts listening to the same music, watching the same shows, or engaging in activities you enjoy, it's a sign she's trying to find common ground and connect on a deeper level. Stoicism teaches us to observe these behaviors with a clear mind, recognizing the effort she's making to connect without becoming overly attached to the outcome. Appreciate the connection, but remain grounded and composed. Think about how she aligns her schedule with yours. Does she suggest meeting up at times convenient for you, or adjust her plans to accommodate you? These are subtle yet powerful indicators of her interest and desire to spend more time with you. Sign 4. Frequent communication. Frequent communication is another strong sign of attraction. Does she text you often? Comment on your social media posts, or find reasons to reach out? Let's delve into what this means and how to interpret it. When someone is interested, they naturally want to stay connected. Frequent communication shows that she's thinking about you and wants to maintain a presence in your life. For example, she might text you good morning, or check in on how your day is going. She might also comment on your social media posts, showing that she's paying attention to what you share. Imagine she frequently sends you memes or articles she thinks you'd enjoy, or she consistently likes and comments on your posts. These are all signs she's looking for reasons to engage with you. As Stoics, we recognize the importance of communication and pay attention to how often she initiates contact and the effort she puts into your conversations. This can be a clear indicator of her interest. If she's the first to reach out after a conversation, or always makes an effort to keep the dialogue going, it's a sign she values your communication. Consider how she responds to your messages. Quick, thoughtful replies indicate genuine interest. Think about the content of her messages. As well, are they thoughtful and personalized, or are they generic and impersonal? Messages that reflect genuine interest in your life and well-being are strong indicators of attraction. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate these communications without becoming overly dependent on them. We respond with kindness and mindfulness, valuing the connection without letting it control our emotions. Consider how often she initiates conversations and the topics she chooses. If she consistently brings up personal or meaningful subjects, it shows she values your opinion and enjoys sharing her thoughts with you. Sign 5. Genuine compliments. Let's talk about compliments. A woman who is secretly attracted to you will often give genuine, thoughtful compliments. These aren't just about your appearance, but also about your personality, achievements, and values. For instance, she might compliment your sense of humor, work ethic, or kindness. These compliments go beyond the superficial and show that she appreciates who you are as a person. When compliments are sincere and specific, they reflect a deeper level of interest. As Stoics, we accept compliments with grace and humility. Understanding their deeper meaning, we appreciate these gestures without becoming attached to them, recognizing them as expressions of genuine affection. Think about the difference between "you look nice today" and "I really admire how dedicated you are to your work." The latter shows a deeper level of appreciation and understanding of your character. When compliments touch on your core values and personal qualities, it's a strong sign of genuine interest. Compliments can also be about small details she notices about you. For example, she might mention how much she appreciates your positive attitude or how you handle difficult situations with grace. These kinds of compliments show that she's paying close attention to who you are. Stoicism teaches us to receive these compliments with a balanced mind. We acknowledge and appreciate them without letting them inflate our ego. It's about recognizing the genuine appreciation behind the words. Consider how she delivers these compliments. Are they spontaneous and heartfelt, or do they feel forced and insincere? Genuine compliments come naturally and often without much thought, reflecting true admiration and interest. Sign 6. Nervousness and fidgeting. Nervousness is another indicator of attraction. If you observe her fidgeting, blushing or appearing slightly anxious around you, it may suggest she cares about your opinion and wants to leave a positive impression. Nervousness can show itself in different forms, such as playing with her hair, fidgeting with her hands, or blushing when talking to you. All these signs point to her feeling a bit anxious because she values what you think of her. As Stoics, we observe these signs with compassion and understanding, recognizing that attraction can cause anyone to feel nervous. By being mindful of these signs, we can respond with kindness and make her feel more at ease. Picture this. You're at a social event and she seems more nervous around you than with others. This might indicate she's particularly concerned about your opinion. As Stoics, we practice empathy, striving to make others feel comfortable through our kindness and consideration. Nervous behaviors can also appear, as stumbling over words, laughing nervously, or avoiding eye contact. These signs show she's trying to make a good impression, often meaning she highly values your opinion. Stoicism teaches us to be patient and understanding in such situations, recognizing that her nervousness signals her interest. We should respond warmly and reassuringly, fostering a more comfortable and authentic connection. Notice how she behaves in different settings, if she's relaxed around others, but nervous specifically around you. This contrast could strongly suggest her feelings and the effort she's putting into impressing you. Sign 7, finding common interests. Another sign of attraction is when she takes an interest in your hobbies and activities. Has she started listening to the same music, watching the same shows, or getting involved in your favorite sports? This behavior indicates her attempt to create common ground between you two. For example, if you mention liking a particular band, she might begin listening to their music and bring it up in conversation later. Or if you're into hiking, she might suggest going on a hike together. These efforts to connect over shared interests are strong indicators of attraction. As Stoics, we appreciate these attempts to connect. Understanding these signs can help us gauge the depth of her interest and the effort she's making to bond with us. It's about exploring shared values and interests together. Think about how she might go out of her way to learn more about something you're passionate about. If you have a specific hobby and she begins asking detailed questions or suggesting related activities, it shows she's interested in understanding and sharing that aspect of your life. Common interests can also be seen in how she tries to include you in her plans. If she invites you to events or activities related to your interests, it's a clear sign she wants to spend more time with you and share experiences that you enjoy. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge and appreciate these shared interests without becoming overly attached to them. We should engage in these activities with a balanced mind, enjoying the connection while maintaining our sense of self. Consider her enthusiasm when you talk about your interests. Does she show genuine excitement and curiosity? Does she make an effort to engage in conversations about topics you're passionate about? These are strong indications that she values your interests and wants to connect on a deeper level. Sign 8, open body language. Body language can reveal a lot. Open, relaxed postures, direct eye contact, and genuine smiles are significant indicators of attraction. Let's break down what these signs mean and how to understand them. Open body language involves facing you directly, uncrossed arms, and leaning in during conversations. Direct eye contact is another powerful sign. It shows she's engaged and interested in what you're saying. Genuine smiles, especially those that reach the eyes, are a clear indication that she truly enjoys your company. Viewing these signs from a Stoic perspective helps us to stay grounded and aware, appreciating the nonverbal cues that often reveal true feelings. We understand these signs without becoming overly attached to their implications. Picture yourself at a gathering, and she consistently positions herself facing you, maintains eye contact, and smiles sincerely. These are strong signals that she feels comfortable around you and is genuinely interested in your interaction. As Stoics, we acknowledge these signs while maintaining our own composure and respect. Open body language can also include subtle gestures like touching her hair, tilting her head, or mirroring your movements. These actions indicate she's comfortable and invested in the conversation. Stoicism teaches us to observe these nonverbal cues. With a clear mind, we recognize and appreciate them without letting them dictate our emotions. It's about staying present and aware in the moment. Consider how she responds to your body language. 2. Does she react positively to your gestures and expressions? This mutual exchange of nonverbal cues is a powerful sign of attraction and interest. Sign 9. Making future plans. When she includes you in her future plans, it's a clear sign of attraction. Whether it's suggesting future hangouts, talking about upcoming events, or planning trips, she's expressing a desire for you to be a part of her life. For instance, she might say something like, "We should check out that new restaurant next week," or "It would be fun to go to that concert together." These suggestions are ways of showing her desire to spend more time with you in the future. From a Stoic viewpoint, we appreciate the thoughtfulness behind these plans and what they signify. We see them as expressions of genuine interest and affection. Consider how she might frequently mention future events or make plans that involve you. This shows she's thinking about you long-term and values your presence in her life. As Stoics, we recognize and respect these gestures, understanding their deeper meaning. Future plans might also involve discussing holidays, weekends, or even long-term goals that include you. These conversations suggest she sees you as a significant part of her future. Stoicism teaches us to engage in these plans with a balanced mind, appreciating the thoughtfulness without becoming overly attached to the future. It's about enjoying the present moment while remaining open to future possibilities. Think about how she incorporates you into her life plans. Does she talk about future events or activities that involve you? Does she express excitement about things you could do together? These are strong indicators that she envisions a future with you in it. Sign 10, protectiveness and support. Finally, protectiveness and support are significant signs of attraction. Does she show concern for your well-being, stand up for you, or support you in your endeavors? These actions reveal that she cares deeply. For example, she might go out of her way to help you with a project, defend you in a conversation, or check in to see how you're doing. Such behaviors reflect a profound level of care and affection. As Stoics, we recognize and value this support, understanding its roots in genuine affection and concern. We appreciate these gestures and respond with gratitude and respect. Picture her consistently supporting your goals, whether by attending your events, assisting with tasks, or simply being there for emotional support. These actions indicate she's invested in your well-being and success. As Stoics, we appreciate and reciprocate this support, recognizing its deeper significance. Protectiveness can also be evident in how she responds to challenges you face. If she quickly offers help or stands up for you in tough situations, it's a sign she cares deeply about your well-being. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate and reciprocate this protectiveness and support without becoming overly reliant on it. We value the connection and respond with kindness and gratitude. Think about how she shows her support in various aspects of your life. Is she there for you during tough times? Does she celebrate your successes and encourage you when you face challenges? These actions reflect a genuine and deep care for you. Applying Stoic principles to these signs. Now that we've identified these signs, let's discuss how to approach them with a Stoic mindset. Here are 3 practical Stoic lessons for navigating these interactions. Observe without judging. Pay attention to her actions without instantly assigning meaning to them. This helps you stay grounded and prevents unnecessary emotional highs and lows. Respect boundaries. Attraction doesn't equate to permission. Always respect personal space and boundaries while maintaining your own composure and integrity. Respond with virtue. Whether you share the attraction or not, respond with kindness, respect, and honesty. This is central to Stoic virtue. By applying these principles, you can navigate relationships with clarity and respect while staying true to your Stoic values. For example, observing without judging means not jumping to conclusions based on a single action, but instead looking for consistent patterns. Respecting boundaries involves being mindful of her comfort level and not overstepping. Responding with virtue means acting with integrity, whether you feel the same way or not. These Stoic principles help us maintain balance and composure in our interactions. We appreciate the signs of attraction without becoming overly attached to them. It's about recognizing and valuing the connection while keeping our sense of self. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Please like, comment, and share if you want to keep these videos coming.